My mom came over yesterday and I was talking to her and she said, "But what's a maid cafe?" And I said, "How did you hear about that?" And she's like, "Your nephew was talking about it." And so I showed her a video of a maid cafe to give her the idea of like what it was. And we got about a little bit in, and the entire time my mom was like, And then we finally got to the middle part, and I was like, "What do you think?" She's like, "I'm okay. We don't have to continue anymore." She's like, "That's okay." Here, I'll see if I can find the video real quick. Maid Cafe, Japan POV. There it is. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't do a maid cafe. I'm gonna be so dead ass with you. My editor has talked about taking me to Japan because like he knows fluent Japanese, so he can talk, right? And he's like, "Let's go to Japan together." One of the things I have to do if I go there is he wants to take me to a maid cafe, and I'm like, "Brother, I cannot fucking sit in a room where a maid is giving me heart-shaped things with her finger, going moe moe cute." Like that to me? No! I don't want that! I cannot do that because she's gonna be like, "You do it too!" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, that's okay. I don't really want to." You know what I mean? And she's gonna be like, "Oh, that makes me so sad, master." And I'm gonna be like, "Fuck!" So I'm gonna have to go, "Moe, moe, Q," like that. And I'm gonna be like, "Yay!" Like, you know what I mean? And I can't fucking go through that. I can't fucking go through that. I cannot do it. No, you're right. If it was a bit, I could probably do it. If I had to commit to a bit, I could just do it. Yeah, no, you're right. You can work at a maid cafe for a bit. What am I, Sea-Dog VA? I don't fucking have that kind of money or that pool. What the fuck? You got the wrong Bell streamer, buddy. I'm home! That's what every Westerner says walking into the maid cafe. Wait, I gotta do like the...
I'm finally home. It took me many years to say we got money, but I finally got my trip to Japan. And I'm finally ready to be treated like the king I always knew I was.
I will say this, though, she's very cute. She would make my heart, as they say in Japan, a doki doki. Bro, I felt a legit shiver when you said that. "Oh, Bo, can you cover the song 'I'm Sorry I'm So Cute'?" And then I do cute maid stuff and you guys go,
"That sent a fucking shiver down my spine. I'll never recover. I'll stay up in the middle of the night thinking about this, staring at the ceiling fan."
Like, what the fuck do you want from me? You guys don't know what you want. I do cute things and you guys go, "Ew." And then you're like, later on, you're like, "Bo, can you do the ara ara for us? Can you do that? Bo." Like, what if you did? Give us the ara ara? Fuck you. They give you a master/princess license. Is this, I think this is a membership card to make you want to come back. Like everywhere in Japan has a card. That feels like so annoying. I feel like my wallet would just fill up. Not that I would go to a lot of maid cafes or anything. The bell's ringing, hurry! Wait, what the fuck's going on in the background? Wait, did you see that? Wait, there's something going on in the background. There's like an older man on stage, and then all the maids swarm in and say, "Welcome home, master," to him. I'm gonna be honest with you, my fight or flight would kick in if I heard that many women say that to me. I'm gonna be so fucking real with you. That would scare me. I would, fight or flight would kick in, I think. I don't know what I do. Listen, fight or flight only interacts for like a brief moment, right? I could lock in. I could literally do the lock in bit. Look, this would be me, right? I'm sitting here and then they tell me that and I there you go. That would be me. That's exactly what I'd look like as all the maids come near me. At the same face and everything. There'd be that brief moment where I would like be like, do I laugh? Do I run? And then I'm like, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in right there. Boom. That'd be me. 100%. Also, I'm just gonna say, weird to have that if that is the manager in the background. Have one of the requirements being all the maids at once when you walk in say, "Welcome home, master." I'm just gonna be honest with you. Kind of a sick fucking freak. You're a sick freak, brother. Brother, you are a freak. He might be a premium customer. Oh! Okay, that's different. Yo! It's a happy little rabbit. That's impressive. That's cool. I'm not gonna shit on that because that's cool. She even wrote Moe. Oh. That's cute. Okay, this is the part where I'd want to jump out of a window. This part right up here, okay? This would be the part right here where my face would drop as I'm listening to her describe it to me, and I'm like, please don't make me do this with you. I mean, I would commit to the bit, but there would be a part of me that would leave that day, and I don't know what it would be, but there would be a part of me that would go. Every time I see people like this, I always imagine that they go on break and they're like, I'll be right back, and they go right into the back and they go back there and they go, and they just, you hear like the of them lighting up a cigarette, and they go. They just sit outside and they just like stare at the fucking sky, wearing their maid outfit, smoking the fattest cigarette you've ever seen in your life. Just like the most I'm dead inside expression on their face. That's just what my brain immediately goes to when I see this. I don't know if it's true, but I always like to imagine it because I feel like it should be true. There should be an anime about that. Guys, would that not be what, like a pretty good slice of life anime? A guy that is dedicated, he's like a fucking weeb dedicated to a maid cafe, and he accidentally stumbles upon one of the maids that he really, really likes outside smoking a cigarette, like just completely not what he thought she was the entire time. That would be pretty funny. That would be a pretty funny slice of life anime. I would watch that. Yeah, I would watch that. I think that would be pretty funny. Solid anime plot, right? Yeah, he catches her and then like, I don't know what the rest of the story would be. Maybe it'd be like, she's like, wait, you can't tell anyone kind of thing, whatever, right? And then they become like friends or whatever. And then when she's out in public, she like wears like a mask and is like, has like bags under her eyes or whatever. Her hair's like all like messy. And she just like wears sweatpants whenever they go out somewhere. That would be good. I'd watch that. I would watch that 100%.